Grand Rising family. I hope you guys are happy and healthy and doing well. First of all, it's a pretty lovely day today. I'm a little sad. I'm gonna show you guys what happened after the storm. Me and my shower bun and my carrot juice. Oh my gosh, you guys. It rained yesterday. I knew it was supposed to rain. I didn't know it was going to be so heavy and windy. And look what happened to the greenhouse. It was not secure enough. And I am now going to have to save my plants. It actually blew over these plants. It was like on the greens and broccoli and stuff. Nothing in here is hurt or anything, but I gotta get in and save my babies. So, and then hubby's coming to help me, but I'm also trying to figure out what I need to do to make sure that it is more secure, because that is the freaking point. It kind of hurts my feelings so much because the plants that are in there are the ones that needed to be protected from the cold and stuff. So we're gonna pray on these babies. We're gonna do our best to save them, and I'll show you guys once they're all cleaned up and potted up and what we figure out for the greenhouse. So thank you guys for watching. I hope your day is going a little bit better than mine is with this after the storm, but I think the rest of the day is gonna be beautiful. So thanks for watching, and y'all be blessed. Peace. Guys, here's where we are. I got the containers and stuff out, and I found most. That's one. Oh, that's a stevia. 2, 3. So I found 4 out of 5 of my longevity spinaches. The roots still look pretty good. As you can see, this stevia is broken here. This stevia is also broken. Here is my baby mango, and here is the other stevia. The soil is super wet, so I'm only gonna put that much back in here. I'm gonna pot everybody back up with a drier soil and then water them in, because this is like soggy and I'd like for it to dry out some. But I'm making progress. So I just wanted to show you. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop this dirt out and pot these up, and then I'll come back and show you what everything is looking like. Peace. So I just wanted to show you guys what everything is looking like, and my daughter had a great idea for me to propagate more stevia, so I thought I would show you guys the beginning of these so you can see how they grow. I did happen to find all of my longevity spinach. I had 5. Some of them have lost leaves, like this one only has 1. I put some fresh soil in here. All of them still had good roots, so we are optimistic about those. This is a stevia. He's naked, but he did have good roots, and I've heard they will come back from the roots, so we're gonna keep trying to take care of him. Same with this one. So this is the only stevia that came out still with leaves, kind of intact. So we'll see how these grow. And my daughter had a great idea. She said, well, in case those stevia don't make it, why don't you just propagate some more? So good job, Anaya. Way to be a little gardener and remind me of that. So these are the tops. I pulled the leaves off. I'm probably going to go ahead and pull leaves off of the other ones over there and just go ahead and dry some stevia, since I happen to have some harvest of it. But I just take off most of the leaves, look like little trees, and all I'm going to do is stick them in here. I did show you guys with the tree collard that there are holes at the bottom of this, of course, and I keep the tops with a little slit in there so that I can stick it on top. But I'm just going to stick these in here, and then later I can do an update for you guys and let you know how they are growing. So here they are. It's just that simple. I'm gonna water everything and then put the tops on these and keep working on cleaning up the greenhouse. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace. Okay, peeps, so the greenhouse is up. I sprayed it down. I might have to wipe it a little bit because some of the dirt did not want to come off. This is the soggy dirt that was in there. I'm gonna try to like lay it out in the sun for a few days or so. Actually, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to make sure I move it before the rain and then bring it back out in the sun. I just want to dry it a little bit. I want to show you the garden bed because the greenhouse was laying on my greens, the broccoli and the greens. It didn't hit the whole thing, but everybody seems to be okay. See, the broccoli is still broccoliing, so we're grateful for that. I was gonna show you too over here. The guava was under there, did not move. These tomatoes were under there and it got knocked over. As you can see, I just sprayed down the leaves. And since they don't like wet leaves in the sun, I'm gonna move it to a shady area as soon as I finish this video. Check out Maya. Oh, she's gorgeous right now. Smells so good, so beautiful. But let me show you where I have everybody for right now until I get the greenhouse back together. Here is the mango. Since everybody just transitioned again and got knocked all around, I put it in a kind of a shady spot. This area barely gets sun, just a little bit, just enough to keep them kind of warm, but not, you know, overdo it. I just happened to move this longevity spinach because it was time. This is my little rose blueberry, now in a pot. Since I was potting things up, I decided to do those two. See, I got my compost out here because I'm going to plant some other stuff later today. But here's everybody from the greenhouse. I have them kind of under here in a shady spot because they just went through it. Anytime you up pot or transition plants, you want to put them in a shady spot and let them get themselves together for a little bit. I think it'll be warm enough the next like week or so where they'll be okay just sitting here until I get what I need for the greenhouse. I think I'm just gonna put some bricks in there. But also our new stevia are over here, and they will be perfectly happy there for like a month or so. This is like a baby greenhouse anyway, so they'll be sitting there next to the tree collard. So I just wanted to show you guys what is going on after the storm. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope you are happy and healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Okay, family, so I'm going to show you guys how the greenhouse is. I'm taking a break from the garden, but gardening is all I can do today. I've been a little sad the last couple of days because my auntie passed away, so I don't know what to say or do, so I'm just in the garden. So I don't know what the name of this video is gonna be. I was trying to show you guys what happened with the greenhouse, so I guess I'll do that first. So here it is, fixed now. I just we put bricks in here. These are the same bricks that we used to build our garden beds. My husband just dug little grooves and stuck one here for the front and one there for the back. And then when I put it back here, I tucked in all the plastic up under, and then I covered, we put 1, 2, 3, 4 bricks at the bottom. And then I just wood chipped the bottom because I didn't like how wet it would be when I watered stuff. The pineapple guava never moved. I just put my mango back in here now that I know it's safe. I'm gonna walk around and show you the other plants that were in here when the disaster happened. The tomato is over here. It just got knocked down. I didn't have to repot it, but I also just don't like the way it looks. It's producing. I keep getting tomatoes off of it, but I keep like slowly trying to get these awful looking leaves and stuff off, like to the point where I don't even compost them. They look so bad. I'm like, is this a disease? Is it bugs? I don't see any bugs. This just doesn't look like the healthiest tomato to me, so I'm not gonna put it back in there just in case whatever its issue is spreads. But I do see some, like this is new growth. The new growth looks okay, so I guess I can just keep trying to slowly shed the old crazy looking stuff and hope that more new growth will come. So it's gonna stay there out in the open. I'll come over here and show you guys the longevity spinach and the stevia. The longevity spinach actually looks great. All of them have new leaves already. I'm gonna look in my gardening journal and I will add to this video, like in the corner here, how long it has been since the greenhouse fell over and I repotted these plants, because I already see new growth on them and that makes me so excited. I think they're gonna be fine. That's the longevity spinach. The stevia still looks naked. You can see this is the one that only had one leaf left, and now see new little leaf buds are coming out of it. This one looks great. It's got two new leaves here in the middle. This one, they all have new leaves. Look great. The stevia is still alive. It's kind of tall. It needs to come from under here. This one looks good. And these stevia are still naked. And they might not come back until the spring. The spring is when I'll just let it go. If they're not back, I'll just let it go. So I started this video before my auntie passed away, just showing you guys that the greenhouse fell over and what I was doing about it. And I don't know if you guys remember, in my coffee ground video I told you guys that I just came from visiting my aunt, and that was her, and she wasn't well, but I was still hopeful for her health to change until she passed away on the 25th. Today is the 28th, I think, and so it's been a rough couple days for me. And I just, like, I wasn't gonna record anything, but I also want to be authentic with you guys, and I also want to share with you guys. And to be honest with you, I think this is probably the time to share with you how the garden can be a place of peace. I started it for food and food security, but when I'm out here, it's peaceful. I personally feel like, so it's something that is still organic that you can do. Yes, there's things to do. Yes, it's work, but it's a beautiful kind of act of faith, and you're out in nature and Mother Earth, and she is healing in more ways than one. And so I encourage you to be in the garden when you can't wrap your mind around anything else that's going on. In the garden, you don't have to be perfect. You don't even have to talk. You just listen to the wind or to the birds, and you know, you can just be, like, put your feet in the grass if you're comfortable with that, and yeah, I feel like I started for food and then I just found so much more. So it's really it's a blessing in more ways than one. But that's all. I don't know what else to say. I hope you guys pray for me or send me good energy and my family. And I will see you guys next time. I thank you so much for watching. You guys be blessed. Peace, family. Grand Rising. I just want to show you guys the greenhouse one more time and let you know if what we did worked. So we had a really hard rain. It was a tornado warning. I'm sorry, y'all can't even see me but around. It was a tornado warning. Really hard rain. Not last night, but the night before. But I just didn't get a chance to come out and show you guys. The greenhouse did not move one bit. So now I think it is secure and I feel comfortable, you know, with my plants in here. It's looking a little foggy in there, a little steamy, which is a good thing, but everything inside looks great except for that stevia. I don't know if y'all can see. This stevia is not looking that great. I don't think stevia takes well to trauma. How it got, you know, knocked over and stuff. Everything else looks good. I just wanted to let you know that the bricks worked. So this might be an option if you have a greenhouse and you want to make it a little more stable. We just use the same bricks that we use on our garden beds. These, we got them from Home Depot. And we just put them on the rails that are at the bottom here. And we put some bricks on the outsides too, but I really think it's these that are keeping it from moving. So I just wanted to let you guys know that the greenhouse is now secure, just in case you have one kind of like mine that doesn't really stand up to hard winds on its own. I don't think that the greenhouse would stand up on its own, just to be honest, but I do still like it. I would purchase it again, and I would just put extra reinforcements on it to make sure that it stays still. Every time I go in there, it is warmer. The plants that are in there, as you can see, they're happy in there. I'm pretty sure the ginger would be looking crazy if it was out during that frost. And also my mango. So it seems to be working, and I'm open to any suggestions that you guys have to make it better. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you are happy and healthy and doing well. I'll see you guys soon.